when we have cheers, we don't want to cheers by the rim. It's the thinnest part and you might crack the glass. What we want to do is you want to hear the lovely sound of the bell. You're asked to have a toast. So pick up your glass. Oh, don't pick it up like that. Don't pick it up like that. Because by doing that, you're going to leave your grubby little paw marks there. It doesn't look great. And you don't want to hold it like that either. It's not port or brandy. You want to hold it like this. If you have big fingers, you might hold it like this. On the other hand, you might hold it like that. Most people will use this method and keep on wanting to pull it. I suggest you don't do that. What you do is you go like this. Give it a good twist with the thumb and index. There we are. Take it out and pass it to the person who's going to try the wine. And the reason why we do that is because if we pull it out, you might get wine coming out. And if your guest is wearing a white dress or a white shirt, it could be particularly embarrassing for you. You should treat your friends equally. Whenever you pour wine, always pour wine for your guests first, and then pour wine for yourself lastly. Ensure that when you do pour the wine, they're relatively equal. There's going to be wines that perhaps you don't like. So rather than saying to the people who are serving, I don't like your wine, it would be more polite to say, well, it's not to my particular taste or palate, rather than saying it's not a great wine. Many winemakers, they do their very best. They don't intentionally make bad wine. You don't want to tear someone down. You'd rather be polite about it. So, excellent, and I hope you enjoy your tasting. Now, who do we pour the wine to first? For the purposes of this example, the red represents the female and the corks represent the males. If you're going to pour wine in the Western culture, you would pour the wine to the ladies first. This is after you've poured the wine that is going to be tasted by the person who's going to approve the wine or not. So always serve the ladies first. In the Asian Chinese culture, you would not pour specifically to the females first. You would pour the wine according to age. Older they are, they get served first, and it works in descending order. And that's the difference, and that's a cultural aspect one should understand. The sommelier has poured the wine at the restaurant. First thing we do, pick up the glass, point it away from you, and look, make sure there's no debris, bright and clear. That's the first thing. Having done that, what you might do is just give him a look to show that you know what you're doing. Second thing is the nose. 2 fingers, hold it like this, give it a good swirl. I normally do it 8 times because I'm superstitious. And then after that, make sure, put the nose into the glass. Many things to smell. 3 things I want you not to smell: vinegar, wet cardboard, and nail polish remover. If you have any of those, very kindly and politely say to your server, thank you very much. Would you mind changing the wine? How do we taste? We're going to take a small amount of wine, 1/4 teaspoon, into my mouth and watch what I do. Why do I swish? Why do I take in air? Is to aerate the wine. And when I go like this, that's to establish the length. 4 seconds or more, it is an outstanding wine. 3 seconds or less, very good. 2 seconds, good. 1 second, ask your friend to buy you another glass of wine.